This delicious 4-bean salad has such a tangy side dressing. I'm so excited to cook this with you today. We've got 4 main ingredients with the beans, an onion, and then 5 ingredients for the marinade. Won't you come join me in the kitchen? Let's cook this old-fashioned 4-bean recipe together. Grab your spoon, grab your chair, come on into the kitchen. Hi, how are you? Welcome back into the kitchen. I'm Wendy, your kitchen chaos coordinator, and today I just want to, it's about lunchtime and I want to make hamburgers for dinner, so we're gonna have something on the grill tonight, and I wanted to make a quick side. And always 4-bean salad or 3-bean salad, whichever way you want to do it, is a quick, wonderful side dish for spring and summertime. So let's get going. Now, the recipe's down below. You never have to find pen and paper when you're cooking with me. I just want you bringing your chair and sitting down and cooking with me. So, buttons on your butt. So let's get this 4-bean salad going. So I'll tell you what I'm using as we go along, but just sit back and relax. Here we go. Okay, got our bowl right here. And we want to dump all of our beans in first. So my family likes a lot of just the green beans. So although most recipes just tell you to use the one, what is it, a 16-ounce can? Now it's a 14-ounce can. The smaller can, I always get the bigger one for just the green beans. So it's noted in the recipe, just one can, but I'm always using the bigger one, just so you know. Then you've got wax beans, and again, it's just the one can, so 14 ounces as of right now, till shrinkflation does something else for us. A can of garbanzo beans. When we were younger, we were like, Mom, don't put those in. But as you get older, you're like, hey, we like this. So this is where you get the 4 beans of the 4-bean salad. Those have been drained and rinsed. And then finally, the kidney beans. Again, just one can, drained and rinsed. Easy peasy. And then the last thing is about half a cup of red onion that you've sliced thin. So here we go. I've got their slices just so. About a half a cup. That's gonna go on the top. Then I'm gonna put this over here because we wanna make the dressing part. So in here, I've got 1/2 cup of sugar. And to that, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of oil. You can use olive oil, you can use vegetable oil. Then we want 1/3 cup regular vinegar, so regular white vinegar. Oop, I have to buy some more vinegar. That's it for that one. Not a problem. Next, apple cider vinegar. Same thing, 1/3 cup. This recipe is so easy to remember. Like, oh, what do we add in? How do we do this? So easy. I'm just gonna give it a splash more since we were a little short on the white vinegar. That won't hurt us. Then you need 1/2 teaspoon, 1 whole teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Salt goes in, and then I'm just going to do 1/2. Just 1/2. We're going to whisk this together. As John Cannell says, whisk, whisk, whisk. How's everyone doing? Wonderful. The weather here is deciding that it's going to be summer, finally. So we are getting our heat coming in, and hopefully our afternoon thunderstorms will start coming in the next couple of weeks, but right now it's just hot. So I thought perfect day to get that grill going, get it up and running. All right, I've whisked all this together. I think my sugar has melted. Hey, buddy. Buddy just had his lunch. All we're gonna do is pour this over. And then we'll give it a stir. And then this needs to go in the refrigerator to let all those flavors come together. And you can see again, this is not a wet salad. This is not something where the liquid is just hanging out and draining. This pretty well covers everything. Oh, it smells so good already. Cannot wait. Give it at least 2 hours, but really 6 hours is the best, which is why I said it's noon. I just fed Buddy, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get this salad ready to go, because it'll be ready tonight at dinner time with our hamburgers. That's it, you guys. That's it. This is ready to go in the fridge, and I want to thank you so much for being a part of the kitchen. If I've given you any tips, tricks, or just made you smile today, would you do me a favor? Give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, which, believe it or not, half of you that are watching do not subscribe to the channel, would you consider a subscribe for me? We are heading towards that 500 members goal, and I would be so thrilled to have you as part of it. Now remember, it doesn't cost anything. There's no cost to subscribing to the channel. It just tells YouTube that you like what you see and you'd like to see more of this face, or probably rather the food. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Stay tuned for a Zen moment, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.